Well, this is interesting. Somehow, some way, I, oh, brother. I think I know what happened, but I don't have no audio coming out of my. There, and let's see if that works. That didn't work. Properties. I know I changed some stuff. Second output. Oh wait. I know where I messed up. Okay. Let's try it now. There we go. But it's real low. There we go. Hello everybody. Um I don't usually stream during the week because of work. Hello. But I decided I was going to stream tonight for maybe an hour, get some type of gameplay in. I didn't do much streaming over the weekend, to be perfectly honest with you, because I had to build a new computer. And well, not a new gaming computer. I built a new productivity computer. I want to this weekend I want to go through the DaVinci Resolve course, and I'm thinking about streaming it. Matter of fact, I will stream it. I'll just go ahead and stream it. It's DaVinci Resolve 21 just dropped. I just built a new rig. It has an Intel 270K with a gigabyte Eagle or MSI Eagle. Don't make me. Somebody Eagle, one of those two, because for some reason, um, I'm I'm somehow becoming a gigabyte fan of sorts. While I go through here and check, it is a gigabit, a gigabyte Eagle Z890 motherboard with 32 gigs of RAM. Um, that purchase was courtesy of my Mac Mini. I sold my Mac Mini, my base model M4 Mac Mini. Um, with I had the Touch ID keyboard and trackpad. Um, and I sold a GoPro. I'm trying to think of what else was there. Oh, and one of my gimbals, because I had two gimbals. I don't know why I had two gimbals, but one of my gimbals, I sold that. Um, got just enough. Literally, when I say just enough, like the taxes and everything, I had like $5 left. Just enough to get the uh Z890 or Z980. Z890, sorry, because that's how I type it on my keyboard, 890. Z890, Intel 270K, and 32 gigs of RAM from the bundle from Micro Center for the low price of $600. The RAM by itself was like $450. So I basically got the CPU for free. Shout out to Micro Center. If you live near a Micro Center, I highly suggest, or if you know someone who happens to live near a Micro Center and you plan on building a computer, a lot of their bundles, this is not sponsored. I have purchased 2 bundles from Micro Center. I have purchased almost all of my computer parts from Micro Center. I live 40 minutes away from a Micro Center. Um, so I don't mind taking that drive. If you know someone that lives near a Micro Center, they have locations currently existing, like in Michigan. I think they have one in Texas. I think they're about to open up one in Austin, Texas. I'm not sure. Um, but you look it up, they have locations everywhere. It is such, if you're in the 3D printing, if you're in the tech in any shape, form, or fashion, and you know and you're attempting to build a computer right now during this current RAM climate, cost climate, and everything, if you know someone or you live close to a Micro Center, look into their AMD Intel bundles. You will not be disappointed. Um, the GPUs I already had, I sold my Z5, my Nikon Z5, and 2 lenses that I had for, basically I got robbed, um, willingly, of course, because I was the person who sold it. Got 24070s. Uh, and that's basically where we're at. So, oh, basically where we're at. This probably explains why, because it has drag tires, probably why it drives so terrible. Um, but let's get into some Horizon. They got about a good hour, then I gotta get my tail on the bed. So let's get in. Let's get in. Let's try this e-tron. Acceleration launch. Oh, this is a drag car? Not sure. I wish you could see what tires were with the car. Uh, let's see how far I can take it. Let's see how far I can take it. Differential race rally drift go race ties. Drag. That's interesting. Slick race rally. Looking for best stats and not just looks. Oh, so I guess I'm about to include looks in this, huh? Front row size. Let me go wide. We lose too much. We gained something there handling. Upgraded front track width. Handling goes up slightly. We'll do slight in the front. Go all the way in the back. Can we improve our braking? Yes, we can. Motor and battery. Do the weight? No, the more power, the more. Well, let's find out. It's about to be interesting. Boy, you wish you could get a whole new motor and battery in the car. You wish. All right. Turn it up a little bit. Design and paint with find new design. Whoa. I'm about to say, I hope it ain't acting up again. The Duracell, that's funny. That looks interesting. All right, let's progress. On standard. What's in the message center? Earning credits, daily payouts. We got 11 wheels. This should be no women, 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 no women. Nice. R8 V10 Plus. I never heard of that car before, but it's a car. Let's go. Definitely heard of the Shelby Cobra. Daytona Coupe. What year? 1965. Classic. Classics were made that year. 50K. I'll take the 50. They got the Mitsubishi Galant. My uncle had one. That was 4 point. That was his favorite car. I mean, you could have gave me the FXXK, even though I got one of those. It's part of the welcome pack. 2022 Focus ST, good rally car. I'd have took the 250K, you know. No women, no women, no women, no women, no women, no women, no whammy. Integra A-Spec. I'm about to look into that. Maybe that's a good rally car. Off-road car, maybe. I'd have took the S-Cargo. S-Cargo Forza edition with the credits boost. That's interesting. I think all Forza editions have a credit booster, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Clean. Oh, okay, maybe that's Answer the questions right there. Not all of them have a credits boost. Last one. Oh, this is a SCV-12. I wonder if somebody got that for sale. All right, let's go driving. Nice and quiet. E-tron. In case you're wondering, I've been grinding wheel spins and credits. So my game time is a bit deceitful. Ooh, that's a good stop. Handling is kind of tough, but good brakes. I kind of like how this car feels. Trying to avoid an accident. Oh yeah, I like the way this feels. That's an exploded battery. Oh, this is not the highway. Destructive. This is the highway. All right, let's put it through the paces. Great near miss. This is the future of driving. It's just the whir, the 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 whir sound from the electric motors. There are people gonna have old heads in the near future running the sounds of Hellcat supercharger whines from and American made V8s. They're gonna be imagining the sound in their head because those sounds won't exist anymore. Oh, this thing tops out at 171. This is definitely not a drag race car. Really? Do 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 do. The highway is a good spot to car mastery. Up that. E-drift. Crazy thing is when you pause, traffic don't stop. The world does not stop because you pause. Wait, it didn't give me the sound. I'm about to say it didn't give me the sound. Like I lost my multiplier. I lost my Okay. Anna, find me something.
Okay, Chaz, I have set your route to the road race event.
Now watch, I get stuck with some janky car. Road races, you gotta have something that can handle.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
Oh, we're
Turn left. In 100 yards, turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn left.
turn left.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
All right, do this race.
Arrive at your destination.
Try to do this race because I was hoping to get like an hour in, and my body is like, no, sir. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Jordan Turo is sitting under retail right now. I want a pair because I got the Toro 6s and I got the Toro 5s. And I said I would get the 4s. But then today I was looking at my shoes, wondering which ones can I sell. somebody, I was watching a YouTube video. This guy was talking about how he was cleaning up cleaning up his house or whatever. And he said something that grabbed my attention so hard. And he was just like, the criteria for what he was going to get rid of was simple. Can he go a month without using it? Now, I'm not saying that was the criteria I used to get rid of my Mac Mini, but that was definitely the thinking behind why I got rid of my Z5. So I live in the Midwest, and in the Midwest we get all for every bit of all 4 seasons. And dang it, I messed up. We get every bit of all 4 seasons. I'm just gonna rewind. And in the wintertime, I want to say in the wintertime, but in the wintertime, don't really go out. It's cold. Even if you dress for it. See, I corrected after everyone. Even if you dress for it, like, and I've seen YouTube videos of photographers who dress for the weather. But then because of work, because of whatever, I'm going 2-3 months. My camera's just sitting in the bag. Mind you, I only got one camera. I wanted to buy a second camera, but decided against that because I'm paying attention to how little I'm using my first camera. That was a bad crash. So I never got a second camera, and I wanted to get a Z5 too. But I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't get the Z5 too. So that's what made me sell that. Selling the lenses came along with that. Like, I don't have a camera no more, so I don't keep up with the lenses for. I used that to start my local AI build. Now I'm looking at my shoes, and I'm like, the situation is so bad. I went digging through some boxes and forgot. Like, I found a pair of Jordan 1 black toes, the reimagines, the ones that came out, I think, late last year. I forgot I had them. I totally forgot I had them. I'm sitting up here like, I want to buy it. I don't have this color shoe or that color shoe or whatever. I start digging through boxes like I do. Season ends in 13 hours. Man, I need to get these 5. Because I think I'm 14 away from getting that. And the season ends in 13 hours. Can I push myself to get these 10? Yes, let's do it. Because right now I'm in this position where I'm becoming wiser about how I spend my money. But also, I've never been a fan of waste. And all of that I can chalk up to the Mac Mini, the Z5, all that is just waste. It's just waste. It's just waste. Hmm.
You're right. I've been hearing rumours about the next showcase. Something about pilots. Keep hitting those events and I'll see you there in no time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ariel Adam. Is that a go-kart? Looks like a go-kart. 170. Let me see. 400.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Four
100
hundred.
yards, you will arrive at your destination.
It's stiff.
You have arrived at your destination.
You better feel it. How do you end a test drive? Well, I won't be getting. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh no, I should have returned the purchase card. Was it still there? He driving. That was terrible. Go ahead and buy this car. Why that sound like? Only because my wife was watching a documentary on Crystal Waters last night. 100% pure love. Store car and garage. 44 seconds. All right. Let me go ahead and get in the shower so I can get in the bed. See you next time I stream, which who knows when that'll be. Well, Lord willing. Lord willing. Remember, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Lord willing, I will be on Saturday because I need to install the power supply and a new fan, which I just ordered the new fan fans and CPU cooler for, what am I gonna call it? For my NAS, and hopefully I will have the power supply ordered tomorrow, so that I can install that Friday night, and then basically spend Friday reorganizing everything so I can organizing everything to clean up underneath my desk, because my computers have been sitting under my desk for a long time. And I like to get them from up under my desk so I can have my leg space back, because I kind of miss it. But there was a point when I had the computers on opposite sides of the desk. Then I got an air purifier and speakers, move them to the floor. So hopefully I can get them up off the floor. I just cleaned the new PC, which is in the old case, which is actually only the motherboard, CPU, and memory are new. Everything else is from the last computer, the CPU cooler, which is terribly inadequate. Like this Intel, I ran Cinebench and the Intel started throttling immediately. That thing was at 99 degrees. That ain't Fahrenheit. That's Celsius. So it's a 4. I think it only has 4 pipes. Which is a clear indicator that it was inadequate for the 5800X 3D that I had it on originally. But I want to keep this one air cooled. My gaming PC has a AIO. I think it's a Corsair AIO, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a Corsair AIO. I can't remember which one, but it's a triple fan setup. If I had the money, I probably would have did the same for this one, because it's in an NZXT case and there is a ton of space. A lot of space. I think this one is the 8.7 flow. I don't remember which one this is, but it doesn't have quote unquote ceiling fans. I'm looking at it right now. It's like right by my knee. So I ordered some ceiling fans for it. Hopefully that'll better help it circulate air. Otherwise, anyways, hopefully I'll see Saturday streaming while I stream the DaVinci Resolve test and put this thing through some paces and see what it does. We're gonna try and do as many modules as we can. Of course, I try to have a rule where I take breaks every so often. I think it's like a 20-minute rule. I learned about it some years ago, but God bless you.